Hello, and welcome to the Sightseer progress video for December 2017. I'm Neil, and these are just some of the features that we've added this month. When starting a new game, description warnings are now provided to make sure that you don't start off in a difficult location. A C# compiler has been included to enable mods without the need to compile code. You can now disable VSync and cap your frame rate at 60 frames per second or higher. Inverting the mouse's Y-axis is now possible, and you can turn on and off shadows for slower computers. Custom swear word filters are now an option for server administrators, and the player identification file, admin.txt, is now in the Steam cloud, making moving between multiple computers much easier. Containers now have a dissolve option to avoid the 3 minutes that you would typically have to wait to get rid of them. Random loot drops have been increased, making it much easier to find useful items, such as drones, early on. Vehicles also have a differential lock now, making it easier to navigate mountains. The ability to add new localizations to the game has been added, and Russian has been included by default. A start coup command has been added to allow other players to take over a faction. If no other faction members veto it for 3 days, then it will take place. In case you screwed up your faction name, rename faction has been added to the list of commands that are possible. Radiation has been added. Any area above 1000 microsieverts will now damage your vehicle and buildings. Outposts will once again continue to generate resources and science for 1 hour after everyone disconnects. That includes single player. Players with slow internet connections should now find it much easier to connect reliably. The ability to go to your friends or declare war on factions has been added to the player list. The goto command has a multiple hour cooldown, which is configurable by server administrators. Map markers are now listed on the right hand side of the map and are interactable. Lots of anti-cheat measures have been added to make the quality of life for non-cheaters much better. Time now moves faster at night to ease navigating large distances. When visiting a base, that base will now be uncapturable by other players for 48 hours, unless it is in restricted mode or you've declared war on another faction. Bridges can now also be raised and lowered like other concrete surfaces in the game. If you hit your base cap, you can now just abandon it by clicking the lightning icon. And abandoned bases can be captured by right-clicking on certain objects. Rare resources are now more likely to be found at trade posts. And finally, you can now create your own trading outpost with the new buy and sell commands. That's it for December. If you would like to follow our progress in more depth, the complete changelog is available. And if you would like to join our community, drop into our Discord chat to discuss what you like and dislike about the game. See you next time.